Have you ever wondered what it would be like to possess a superpower? It's a tantalizing thought, isn't it? This idea of being more than human, of possessing abilities beyond the ordinary, has been a part of our collective consciousness for centuries. It's a common fantasy, one that has been woven into the fabric of our culture, shaping countless tales and legends. From the ancient mythologies to modern-day science fiction, superpowers have been our fascination, our aspiration. From comic books to blockbuster movies, superpowers have always captivated our imagination. Superpowers, as we know them, are extraordinary abilities that surpass the common human capabilities. Diving into this mesmerizing concept, superpowers are often depicted as abilities that transcend the mundane. They are extraordinary, magical, or simply beyond human comprehension, but they are not all created equal. Some superpowers are physical, like super strength or speed, granting the user abilities beyond human physical limits. Others are mental, like telepathy or precognition, enabling the user to alter or perceive the world in ways beyond ordinary human cognition. You see, the portrayal of superpowers varies significantly across different forms of media. In comic books, superheroes often have powers that are visually spectacular, perfect for the colorful pages of a comic book. Think about the dazzling displays of energy blasts or the dramatic transformations of shapeshifters. In contrast, novels may favor less visual but more cerebral powers. Here you might find characters with the power to manipulate emotions or control time, abilities that can be described in intricate detail, painting vivid pictures in the reader's mind. Now let's consider the role of superpowers in the narrative. They are often integral to the plot, driving the story forward. A character's powers can define their role in the story, shape their relationships, and influence their personal growth. But superpowers are not just about the spectacle or the plot mechanics. They symbolize our deepest human aspirations and fears. Super strength might represent the desire for power and control, whereas invisibility could symbolize the fear of being overlooked or ignored. Superpowers, in this sense, are a mirror reflecting our humanity back at us. On the other hand, they also serve as a metaphor for the untapped potential that lies within each of us. They remind us that we all have unique abilities and talents that, while they may not allow us to fly or shoot lasers from our eyes, are nonetheless extraordinary in their own right. In essence, superpowers are the magnified versions of human potentials, wrapped in the cloak of fantasy. But where do these superpowers come from, you might ask? Well, the origins of superpowers are as diverse and fascinating as the powers themselves. Often, superpowers are born from genetic mutations. This mirrors our own scientific understanding of evolution and the potential for change within our very DNA. Sometimes, powers are the result of advanced technology, reflecting our society's rapid technological advancements and the possibilities they might unlock. In other instances, superpowers spring from the realm of magic, a concept as old as storytelling itself. This harks back to our inherent fascination with the unexplained and our longing for a touch of the mystical in our lives. And then there are those powers bestowed by higher powers, echoing our age-old narratives of gods and divine intervention, and our desire to feel connected to something greater than ourselves. Whether it's a radioactive spider bite or a mystical artifact, the origin of superpowers often echoes our own quest for power and significance. What happens when ordinary individuals gain extraordinary powers? Imagine waking up one day to find yourself capable of bending reality to your whim. It's a thrilling thought, isn't it? But with this newfound power comes a heavy burden. Superpowers, often glorified in popular culture, are not mere tools for spectacle and entertainment. They carry profound implications for the characters who possess them and the world they inhabit. Suddenly, these individuals find themselves elevated above the realm of the ordinary, able to perform feats beyond human comprehension. Yet, along with these awe-inspiring abilities comes a host of complex issues. Responsibility, morality, and identity become the forefront of their existence. They must grapple with the question of how to use their powers. Should they use them for personal gain, or should they become guardians of justice, using their abilities to protect those who cannot protect themselves? The possession of superpowers also raises the question of identity. Who are they now that they are no longer simply human? Are they still the same person they once were, or has the acquisition of these powers fundamentally changed them? And then there's the world around them. How does society react to the existence of such beings? Fear, awe, envy, admiration. The emotions are as varied as they are intense. Superpowers, then, are not just about the ability to fly or shoot lasers from one's eyes. They are about the human condition, our desires, our fears, and our never-ending quest for meaning.